Okay, to simulate fake URL, you have to run XAMPP first. If your XAMPP is not working, then you can't submit. So you have to run XAMPP first, and you have to run Notepad as administrator. If you are on Mac, the name of the app is TextEdit. Mac user, not many in our class. Okay, so you go to your start control panel, find Notepad, but this time don't click, make a right click. Run as administrator, it's here. Right click, otherwise it doesn't work. Run as administrator for the Notepad. Okay, there's no indication whether you are running as admin once you open it. It looks the same whether you run as admin or not. Okay, but when you save, there are certain restriction. If the file is a system file, you are not allowed to save the file when you are not running as administrator. So here I'm running Notepad as administrator, but there's no indication. It looks like normal, but now I'm running it as admin. There's no indication that I'm running as admin. Okay, the file that you need to edit is this file. Okay, it says that the file is C Windows System. Okay, the location is long, so you copy the location. Okay, for Mac user, you can search for tutorial Mac edit host file. So your way on editing is slightly different, yeah. So you search Mac edit host file. So we are editing the host file. Okay, so for Windows user, I'm showing it right now. File open. Okay, and then you paste the text that you have copied just now. Okay, just paste right here. Okay, you see where I'm pasting? Okay, until from the letter C until host. Okay, then it will suggest that there should be an S or without an S. An S. Okay, so an S it is. Okay, so my file is with an S. In the instruction, did I put the S at the end? Okay, so if your file is not found, maybe your Windows version is putting the file somewhere else. Okay, you have to find where it is. Here I put host only, but in my version, it's host with S at the end. Okay, so if you can't find it when you open, maybe you have to click one by one. After C Windows, you click System32, then you click drivers, and then you click etc, and then you put star. Star means we want to see the list of all files in the folder. So here are the list of files. So mine is with S. Okay, you have to put star here. Sometimes when we browse, we don't see any file names, but actually there are files which are not text file. Okay, so you put a star, asterisk, yeah, asterisk or star. Okay, this star, press enter, then you'll see all the list of files in this etc subfolder. And then you click host, open. All right, so to simulate an IP address, not real, this one only works in your own PC. You can add a new line, for example here, after this line, you can put, for example, I can put imran.com, but of course, short URL usually is already taken by somebody else. Okay, so imran.com, of course, somebody already take it, but I can simulate it on my PC and it will take my own content. Okay, so to check, you can type here your own name, your own name, not my name. I'm testing imran.com. The page look like this. Okay, this is whoever Pakistani person probably. Okay, all right. So I will take this address, but for simulation purpose only. I'm not taking over his website. I'm taking this address, but it only works in my PC. Imran.com, and then you press spacebar several times. How many times? Entirely up to you. and then localhost. You type localhost at the end. Okay, sorry about the movement. Okay, so imran.com localhost. Yeah, there must be spaces here. Okay, let's say I want to take another URL. You can put any URL that you want, not necessarily the .com. It can be imran.xyz also can. And the address is localhost. What does this line mean is, okay, these two line, your name without spaces, yeah, all URL must be lowercase, no spaces, no special character. Which means if you type this, it will open localhost. It will no longer go to the internet. If you open this address, it will go to localhost, no longer from the internet. So once you are done, you see that currently the file name is having a star, yeah? Star. Star means you have modified but you haven't saved. So let's save. File save. The star is gone means it's already saved. So once it's already saved means now if I type imran.com, it's supposed to go to my website. If it doesn't work, then we find other way. Okay, so imran.xyz must go to localhost. Let me try xyz first. Uh, sorry, you must move the HTTPS, yeah, because sometimes it will try to auto complete HTTPS. We don't want HTTP. We don't want HTTPS. Maybe it belongs to somebody else. So we just want without HTTPS. Wait, it's forcing me to go to HTTPS. Okay, so I force it to HTTP without the S. Wait, it's still forcing me. Okay, let me try here. Without the S. Oops, it's still forcing me. Okay, so sometimes our browser are getting smarter. It's try to find, let me try something else. Oh, okay. Sorry. Not like this. Now I realize. Okay, the correct version, yeah? Sorry. It's the reverse. The correct line is something like this. Okay, not okay. The correct version is 127001 is this one, and 127001 is your other URL. Okay, you can specify as many lines. So let me try. Okay, so I put 3 URL just in case it doesn't work. Okay, then you save, yeah. Okay, file save. Okay, if you do this now, if you open any of this URL, okay, imran.123. Okay, so this one is useful if you want to simulate your URL without buying it. Sometimes Google try to find the URL for you. We don't want Google to find it. We want it to go to our local host. Okay, so sometimes your browser is protecting you. Okay, just now, your browser is trying to protecting you from accessing unwanted addresses. So that's why this sometimes works, sometimes doesn't work. Okay, so let me to force the page to simulate the URL from the host file. Sometimes you have to put the address in full. Full means you must have put you must have HTTP at the beginning, and you put a slash at the end. So press enter. It will tell you it's not secure. Just click advanced and you see your local host. So this website is my own local host. Imran123 also my local host. Yeah. So sometimes you'll get a warning, website is not safe. So you have to type in full, which means 123. You must put HTTP in front. You simulate the fake URL and a slash at the end, like this. Yeah. Okay. HTTP without the S and slash at the end. So if you open this, your Google search engine will try to find it for you. But if so try.com 123 doesn't work. Google is trying to search it for me. Okay, so .com would work. .xyz also work. So if I put xyz, it will work. I can add more lines. Yeah. So the format is like this. Yeah. So my mistake just now, I forgot the format. I put the other way around. Okay, so 127.0.0.1, I can also replace MMU website in my own computer. So this one only work in your own computer. Okay, so if I put MMU website URL, I will no longer access the real MMU website. I will access my own website. Okay, so like this, yeah. 127.0.0.1 point to mmu.edu.my. This URL is taken, but I can rewrite the host file so that I will see my own version. Okay, so by doing this, okay, if you type in full, yeah, you cannot type short. If you type short without the HTTP, you'll get the real MMU website. So to get your own website, you have to type in full mmu.edu.my. If your browser doesn't play smart means it's try to go to the correct website. You get your own local host. Okay, so here I go to MMU URL. I'm redirected to my own website, XAMPP control panel. Okay. Okay, some of you will have some difficulty on this because probably your web browser is being too protective. So if it doesn't work in your Chrome, try with other alternative. H. Condition, full URL with HTTP in front, not S. Without the S, HTTP, because this host file, we don't play with the HTTPS yet. Okay, we just you can try with S version. I haven't tried. Okay, so with H you can try HTTP imran.xyz. Imran.xyz. You must put slash at the end. Okay, you'll get not secure, and you'll get your own website. Okay. I haven't tried HTTPS. Let me try. What happened? Probably it's invalid because let's go to advanced whether we can. Okay. So if you put an S, you have to do this. Continue. All right. Then you'll get your own website. Okay. Same with HTTP imran.com just now. .com. Okay, and then you press enter, you get your own website. Okay, so if you're not sure whether this is your website or not, okay, you can try to change the folder name at the end. So you still got your WordPress project, right? So here I got a few folder. I got /Imran, so I can put imran.com/Imran. One of my subfolder is my own name. This one probably you have to type in full as well. Too slow. Okay, so that's how you simulate a fake URL. I'm not sure whether you got it right, but just in case that it doesn't work, the steps are here in this document. Okay, the one that I modified the firewall just now is here. Okay, next, page not found. All right, how to simulate page not found. Now we can use Dreamweaver. Okay, when you type an address which is not available in your server, you'll get page not found. For example, you just type anything localhost slash 123.html. This file is not in my localhost. So what you get is not found. Okay, however, it doesn't look friendly, and since it's one of the most common error, happens every time you forgot to update the link or you accidentally delete a file, your visitor will see this message, not found. This one is the default not found message. You can customize it to make it friendlier. Okay, so here let's customize it to make it friendlier. Okay, use Dreamweaver or Notepad to create a friendlier message. Okay, it says that to do this, you have to do several steps. Yeah. Okay, so this is the steps that we have to do. Okay, it's slightly not that friendly because XAMPP is an open source software. So some of the configuration is actually in the form of text file. They can have a click version where you can choose, but this one, since it's open source, we have to edit the text. Okay, any line that begin with a hash is commented. Anything without the hash is activated. Okay, so we have to activate the 404 missing.html. We must create this file missing.html and activate the line. Okay, so let's go to your Dreamweaver and design a friendly message. Okay, in your Dreamweaver, we are going to design a single file. My suggestion is we use Dreamweaver rather than other tools. Okay, we can use WordPress also, but we start with Dreamweaver. File new, an empty, simple new document, and then without any design, create. Okay. The title of this document, we are going to save it as the file must be in your root folder, which is C XAMPP htdocs. That is your root folder. XAMPP htdocs. Okay, it must be here. Unless you are a Mac user, it's in your htdoc elsewhere. And the file name is missing.html. Why missing.html? To make things simple, we use the same file name as in the instruction. You can use other file name, but to make things simple, we just use the existing file name. Okay, here in the notes, it says that the file is missing.html, the name of the file. Okay, so missing.html it is, and just click save. And it must be in the exact location where your htdoc is, not in your WordPress folder, not in your other folder. It must be here. See XAMPP htdocs. Okay, save. Now check whether you done it correctly or not. Let's type something. Let's type something. Okay, 404. The error is 404. Okay, if you can't type anything, you can convert from design to live or live to design. Usually you can type if it's in the design mode. Page not found, page not found. Okay, and then your page properties, file page properties. The title of the page is suitable title, usually 404. 404. Whatever it is, page not found. Okay, usually you have some instruction, some friendly instruction. Okay, so if you're out of idea, you can search for creative 404 design. Okay, so some of the suggestion is you have to put this friendly message. The page you try to access does not exist. Okay, please contact to the owner, or you can look at in Google creative 404 design or 404 pages. So there are some uh, nice looking 404 pages. Okay, so you pick any of those, design inspiration from Canva, creative 404 pages. Okay, so here are some of the good design page. Error 404. Okay. Okay, pick any that you like. Or if you can come up with your own design, better. Okay, so if you look at some of the design, it also suggests some nice text. Some are humorous. Here, creative block, clever design. Okay, so entirely up to you how to design it. Usually just friendly message and maybe one simple page. We don't want to make things too complicated. Or you can find images. One of these uh, can be your 404 error. Okay, so uh, find any nice looking image. This one looks nice. Okay, so the message entirely up to you, but it's minimum you must have some uh, one graphic. Usually they don't do complicated design because this 404 is just for the user to know that the page doesn't exist. But it's good to have a friendly message. Okay, so let me just pick an error 404, error 404. Okay, this one look nice. Some of you maybe have some good design that you have used before. Okay, save the image that you want to use. Where to save? It must be in CZAM HTDoc, same location. CZAM HTDoc. That's it. And the file name must be no spaces, no special character, no all lowercase. Okay, so CZAM HTDocs. Okay, give it a nice name. Maybe 404. Understood is for error. Okay, save. Right, so I'm done. I have my message here. 404 page not found. You can underline. Okay, and then you put your visual, insert image, the 404 error. It must be in the same folder, yeah. Don't put it somewhere else. Okay, so here you go. So the design, maybe you can come up with a better design later, but now we set the technical first. This page will appear whenever page is not found. All right, so it doesn't have the nicest design. Okay, this supposed to appear when I go to non-existing pages. Okay, so how to activate it? To activate it, you go to where the configuration of your Apache, which is this one. Okay, this is not of a paid software, so you have to bear with the text configuration. So this is a text configuration file. Okay, you click the first one, http conf. It will be opened by your notepad probably. In my case, this. Okay, so the notepad will appear opening the file. You search for edit find. You search for 404. Find next. Okay, so one of the line will you search for 404 because we are looking for this setting. So one of the line is looking like this. Okay, you search for 404. So one of the line is currently looking like this, which means that the line is there but it's not activated yet. To activate the line, you have to remove the hash. This hash is comment. Comment means it is not activated yet. So we remove the comment, delete that part, and then save. Star here means star at the file name means it's not saved. You click save. Do not modify or accidentally type anything elsewhere. Otherwise, your Apache won't run after this. So don't make any mistake. The only symbol that we are going to edit is previously there was a hash here at the beginning of this line. You just delete that hash. Don't modify anything else. Okay, if you're wondering how to find because the document is too long, just search for 404. Yeah? Fine. There are many, but the one that we are looking for is, there are two actually. This one and the next line also 404. Okay, all right. So once you have changed the configuration, you have to restart the XAMPP. Okay, restart XAMPP is here. Stop. Not XAMPP, sorry. Restart Apache only. Stop Apache here and start it again. Not sure whether enough time or not. Okay, I try my best. Okay, so now if we do it correctly, now instead of seeing this, whenever you type anything which is not exist, instead of seeing this, if you refresh, you should see your customized page not found. Okay. This file does not exist. I don't have 123 dot. How about image JPEG? Does it as JPEG? Okay. So JPEG also like that, or any page. Me.html. So this file does not exist. So I'm looking for something which is not exist. So you'll get this custom error page. So that's how you customize your error page.